I believe in you. These are 4 little words that come out of the mouth of the best teacher in the world, in my opinion. Mrs. Mulling is one of my heroes. She is a woman that I look up to when it comes to my future. When I think of the best speaker in the world, I picture her. Her advice, knowledge, and reasoning are what I look up to, and what, in my eyes, I see as the best speaker I've ever heard. Mrs. Mulling has a lot on her plate. She works from our school and over the computer with many different classes from other schools, including college courses. She is also furthering her education online. She always tells her students, "You can never stop learning." Students believe in her and look up to her because she puts them first. She knows how to relate to them, and she is a very busy woman that knows how to prioritize work and school or school functions, such as FCCLA. For example, my senior project was based on raising money for cancer. I decided to choose this because when my best friend, my grandma, was diagnosed with the horrifying disease, it hit home. She understood why I chose the topic, and she did everything she could to help me get through it. I did the project on my own, but she was always there for support. If I had a question on how to get a donation or what to put in my speech for my benefit, she knew an answer. I could not think of anyone else to help me put the benefit together. Her communication skills with the companies I contacted benefited me by teaching me what I needed to know to become successful. Mrs. Mulling always has something to say, whether it is from teaching a class or about a career of choice such as my cancer benefit. She always has an input. I love how I can go to her if I have a problem with one of her classes, and she can explain to me in terms that I can relate to. I think she gained all these skills from being a teacher throughout all the years of her career and all the duties she has been assigned to, such as head FCCLA chairperson. She has such a heavy weight on her shoulders with all her jobs. I do not know how she does it, but I admire her for it. I believe all these traits has led Mrs. Mulling to be the best speaker I've ever heard of. She is convincing, knowledgeable in many areas, and has a great personality, the kind where everyone wants to be around. Growing up and being stuck with many responsibilities will tend to leave a mark on a person. My favorite speaker has definitely made that mark on me.